is up, you guys? It is Parker here with Deco Exchange. Y'all, we've got another great tutorial out today, and I just wanted to remind you guys to subscribe to our channel, like the video down below, and at the very least, y'all, leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Hope you enjoy.
What's up, y'all? So I am using a poly burlap. I am using a wood cutter to cut it down so that it frays less. In order to cut it, I am using a glass cutting board. That way it doesn't burn through the mat. What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm cutting them at 10 inches so that I've got a 10 by 10 square. Y'all, I am going to use a large flower board tonight, and I'm going with the large flower board. That way I can use the large sunflower center. Look how big it is. Y'all, we're gonna start adding our zip ties around. All right, so we're gonna add one zip tie like this all the way around all the holes for the first, second, and third row. What is the board called? This is a Unique in the Creek board. You can get it at decoexchange.com. This is the large flower board. So that'll give me 16 on the outside and 8 on the 2 inner rings. All right. Let's start doing some of our petals. So we're gonna grab our solid colored pink. We cut this in a 10 by 10 square. All right, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna fold it over right over here. All right, y'all, then from this point to directly across, I'm just gonna pull it just a little bit, not a lot. And then I'm going to scrunch up the outside corners directly to the edges to make this little flower petal here. All right. Now, the reason that we use the wood burner is because we have the exposed edges and they will fray if you don't. Now I just got to decide if I want to go face down with this petal or face. Let's do face up, because why not? All right, we're going to pull it at least an inch inside the zip tie. And tighten it up. All right, cut off the rest of that zip tie. And we're just going to keep going. Y'all, this process does take a little bit of time. So this will be 16 petals. Why stretch it? I just want it to have that extra little curl. And I find that whenever I stretch it, it happens. You don't have to stretch it. You can build your petals how you want. There's hundreds of different ways to make it. All right, now we've got our second color. I'm gonna see if I want to do this color next or if I want to do the other color next. So let's look at them. All right, let's go with this one. Right, tip to tip. Now, what I will tell you that if you're gonna make these, what I would recommend is that you get out all your poly burlap and you cut all your petals at one time and you just have it ready to make. All right, now we're gonna go back to our pink and add our 8 right in the center here. Same method. Fold it tip to tip. Give it a little pinch. So as you're making it, just know that it's gonna look a little snaggly. But at the end, it'll be okay. So there is the start of our little flower. So now I just need to get my center done. Y'all, for me, I'm gonna use my pick machine. If you don't have a pick machine, you can just use regular floral pins. All right, so if you don't know what this is, y'all, this is called a pick machine, and it adds a little spike to things. In this case, it's adding a little spike to my 2 pipe cleaners. That way I can put them in my flower center to attach into the wreath. If you don't have a pick machine, get floral pins. They're just a little U-shaped piece of metal. Uh-oh, the glue gun is not turned on, so I'll just use super glue. All right, getting some super glue on that little spike and just working it right into my sunflower center. Now, I made sure I went in at an angle, that way it wouldn't come out the front. All right. Take your mesh like this, fold it over, and then right here, just ruffle it to the point, okay? Then you've got this, like this. Then you can just zip tie this right around the outside. All right, so literally all I did was I ran it right around and zip tied it closed. So it's wrapping around the outside of the board. It also changed the petal style so that the green leaf looks different than the rest of the flower. So I'm just gonna add those every once in a while around the outside. I'm just gonna go ahead and add my zip ties in there. So you can see on the back, every third one. All right, so folded tip to tip. Then just ruffle it right down the middle. And then right there, we're gonna put it right into that zip tie and pull it closed. So you can see we've got all of our little flowers on there. Now we're gonna add our center. Y'all, now I'm just gonna run these pipe cleaners through the holes in the board to secure it down. All right, just gonna pull it down. And tighten it up. All right. All right, now on the back, we are gonna have to add a hanger. So where the two holes are real close together, we're just gonna add our pipe cleaner and then tie it off. I personally don't like to use a zip tie for the hanger. That's just me. Do you guys know what happens whenever you apply pressure to a zip tie? It tightens. All right, so you can see it's just a little simple hanger. And then I am, of course, going to trim these down. And there we go. A nice big pink flower.